Peace. Happy Friday. I'm here early, ready to start my class at 10:15. But I wanted to do this Future-Minded Friday. Make sure everything's down so you can hear me clearly and so that I can hear myself clearly. So, Future-Minded Friday, right? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. This a lot of things again that we've heard, basics that we've heard our whole life. At least I know I have, and because some of you have been around me for a very long time, I know you have. And just based off a conversation with people that I'm around now, I know you've heard it or something similar to it. So again, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, and dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. Right? Future-Minded Friday. It's the same as me telling you, think about where you want to be and envision how that's going to make you feel, and feel that way now. Right now. Like if you feel like having six-pack abs, good morning, having muscles or whatever the case is going to make you feel better about yourself, understand that there is a process in which you have to go through to get those things, and it feels better when you enjoy what you're doing to get to where you're going. For example, because I like food, right? I enjoy cooking because I know when I go to the grocery store, I'm going to pick out the best items for whatever it is I'm going to make, and when I get home, I'm going to prep them properly and then prepare them, and then the reward is eat them. It's kind of like what's the book that we read as kids, Chicken Little, or no Little Hen, something like that. She's like, I gotta get the flour, I gotta make flour, so she gotta go to the farm to get the wheat, and then she's got to grind the wheat to make the flour, then she's got to mix the flour with the dough and the other stuff to make the whatever she's making. But she's got to go through all these steps, right? And then at the end, she keeps asking people for help. Can you help me pick the wheat? Can you help me grind the flour? Can you help me do this? Can you help me? And everybody's like, no, I'm too busy. Good morning. Right? But then when she prepares the meal, when it's all done, it's steaming, it's hot, it smells like delicious goodness, then everybody's like, can I get a taste? And she's like, wait, hold on, time out, slow your roll. When I asked you to help me do the thing that was gonna get me to this point, you said no. So, no. Again, Future-Minded Fridays. These are things, basic things that we've known our whole life. They've been in storybooks, they've been in picture books, they've been in the words and things that our parents have told us. The routine of doing something over and over again, because habitually it'll make you become whoever it is that you're trying to be. It'll help you achieve whatever goals you're trying to achieve, because some things just require trial and error. We learn that from science and theory, right? It has to be tested and proven. So you have to go through the trials and tribulations to be tested and proven. You have to learn the lesson. You have to sit in class and listen to whatever they're telling you. This plus this equals this, or whatever the case may be. And then they quiz you. Were you paying attention? Were you listening? Are you here? Are you prepared? Life is nothing but everything that we basics have been taught since birth, hopefully. Right? And if not, cool, no worries. Now you have the option to be like, I am completely in control and I can manage all of this. However, I may have to take it bit by bit because, again, this is a journey. It's a marathon. It's not 6 months and then that's it, right? We don't know how long it's going to be, but we know what the end will look like. So again, Future-Minded Friday. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. So wherever you're trying to be, you have to begin to act and think as that person who you are trying to be. If the person that you want to become has abs, can run marathons, then you have to get excited about the hard work that comes with or comes from being that person. You will never achieve the things that you want unless you do the things that are necessary and required. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. And as women, we're really good at multitasking here, right? We're able to compartmentalize and put this here and this here and this here, and then apply theory to action, right? And I think this is how it should go, and then I try it, and we're good at going back and forth, being like, okay, so that doesn't work, but on the fly I can do this instead of that, right? It's a beautiful thing. It's a talent and a skill that needs to be honed every day, which is why we have the routines, which is why we get parts of our life on autopilot. For example, our body takes care of most of the work. It breathes for us. Our heart beats on its own, right? Our typical functions of processing the food and eliminating the waste, all that's taken care of. All of that is automated. So after that, above that, what you want to become, you have to learn to condition your mind and body to do those things, so much so that it's automatic. Or when you don't do those things, you will feel the imbalance, and then you will correct because you're like, something's not right. And you'll go down your checklist of, am I doing this, and this? No, I didn't do this, and that's what's wrong. I didn't eat, so I'm hungry. I'm not upset. My body needs more fuel, and that is showing up as anger, right? Or I'm tired, so it's showing up as me being short-fused, short-tempered. There's another word, but I can't think of it. But those sorts of things. So again, Future-Minded Friday, the vision is very, very important. The routine is very, very important. 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. We need all of them, right? I say for those that I coach, those that are taking my boot camp, you need cardio, strength, abs, and then stretch and meditation, which you guys will find out later today. But again, cardio helps you learn how to breathe, because anything that is not breathing is dead, unless you're talking about plant life or some aquatic life, as I've learned through my 7-year-old. But typically, anything human not breathing is dead. So you must learn how to breathe as if the things that you do, whatever you're trying to do with your life, is absolutely normal. It's natural. It's part of what your body is accustomed to. Good morning. So again, cardio is for breathing. Strength is for just what it says, for strength. We want to be strong. We want to be mentally strong, financially strong, emotionally strong, physically strong. This strength allows us to prepare for rainy days when things happen, because things will happen. You will suffer loss, you will suffer grieving, you will suffer a lot of things that being mentally strong will allow you to process your emotions and still maintain your life as it is, because most of us are at the age where our parents are elderly and we have young children. Now imagine you losing your mom at a young age. It's going to be difficult, but through resilience and persistence, you will be able to cope with it. Imagine not being able to cope with it. How do you learn how to cope with something? To make it relatable, women who are on their first child and have gone to a birthing coach, the birthing coach will tell you, breathe through like you're having a contraction. And every woman's face is the same. Like, I don't know what a contraction is or feels like, so how do I get through that? Right? We don't know until we've experienced it. However, you can learn by example. You've seen, unfortunately, someone lose someone. We all, just as a unit, lost a great athlete and his daughter. And as a unit, that was hard for us. But imagine his wife and those that were closest to him. And you can empathize, you can sympathize, because you've either had a similar situation or just in general, from person to person, you can see how that could mentally take you for a whirlwind. And imagine if you don't know how to make the whirlwind stop, if you don't know how to become a new normal after such a catastrophe, after such a tragedy that unfortunately is a part of life. Again, everything that we do strengthens us for the things that will come. And the things that will come are based off of what we want or what we don't want, or what we focus on. So if you are focused on having a healthy lifestyle, creating your own business, creating a business for you and your family, whatever the goal is, you have to envision that, what the end goal looks like, and embody the feeling of what it will feel like when you reach said goal. So again, Future Minded Fridays, dress for the job that you want. And that doesn't mean just clothes. Dress your mind, dress your heart, dress your spirit, dress your soul, dress your finances, dress everything in the manner that it would be befitting of the stature, the place, wherever it is that you're trying to go. And stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. I mean, it's hard to catch a train or go somewhere. Again, making it relatable. As a pregnant woman, they tell you to pack a bag, because if you go to the hospital, you will be there for a few days and there will be things that you need. And because you don't know when that baby is going to come, you must be prepared. Don't miss your opportunity for lack of preparation. Everybody has the same 24 hours. You have the choice, like we talked about a couple Wednesdays ago, to choose. Are you going to be excited? Are you going to be prepared? Are you going to take the necessary time? And if you do, a little bit by little bit. Again, as a woman who's had multiple children, the second one was born at home, so I didn't have to pack anything because I was like, that's too much. However, for the first, I remember having a bag, and there were certain things that I was still using that would go into that bag at the very last minute. Sure, that's life. However, the bag was ready well before the baby was ready, right? So that whenever the baby was ready, so was I. So whenever the opportunity comes for whatever it is, wherever you're trying to go, wherever you see yourself being, make sure that right now you're doing the work, gaining the experience, the knowledge, the trials and tribulations. You're packing on the strength in the areas of your mind, being able to handle whatever the thing is that you want to do, because you are powerful, you are capable, you are courageous, you are brave. You can do all the hard things. However, you must first believe that you can, and then you must second become that thing. You must act and move in a way that is befitting of the person that you're trying to be. You don't want to get to the door of the CEO and your name is on it and you don't understand finances or people management or HR or any of those things. During that time, that process between where you are and where you want to be, you have to become in the know. You have to know that you can do all the hard things. And you only know that you can do them because you've been practicing. You've been making it a habit. You've been creating the person that does the thing day in and day out because they enjoy it, because they love it, because it's part of who they are. So again, Future Minded Fridays, dress for the job that you want, whatever that means to you. If that means that you literally want a new job, right? Then you have to begin thinking the supervisor thinks differently than the employee. The entrepreneur thinks differently than the supervisor. Wherever you're trying to go, you must begin to think and act as that thing. Well, what time does this person get up? What do they do every day? Do they read? How many times do they read? And then again, everybody's method may not work, so then you have to figure out what it takes, what's required of you, and then how do you apply that to your life to make it work best for you. Again, Future Minded Fridays, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, and dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. Enjoy the journey. It's the fun part. Like, once you get to the delicious food at the end, you eat it and then it's gone, and then you do it again. Right? You start back from zero, except now you have more knowledge, more ways that you know not to try next time. You gain wisdom from the experience, right? You gain knowledge from listening to other people and their experience, and then you apply all said things to whatever process you have to go down. And as long as you enjoy it, it won't feel like work. It won't feel like work. It won't feel like a chore. It won't feel like something that you have to do. It won't feel like a punishment. You will be excited. You will begin to be pulled by it. And then you will see that things that start, hey, did you know you could do this? And did you know? And you're like, where is this coming from? And I'm here to tell you it's coming from you. The fact that you've opened the door to be like, how do I get this done? How do I become this person? And you've started walking in the manner of how that person walks. Things will start to happen. People will show up and be like, hey, I saw that you were doing this thing, or I heard that you were working on this thing, and I know this person or this event, and I would love for you to be. It's gonna be amazing. As long as you believe that it's gonna be amazing. Whatever you believe it is what it will be. If it's gonna be difficult, then it's gonna be difficult. I can't change your mind because you set it in stone. It's going to be difficult. I cannot do this. I'm going to struggle through it. Or it's going to be hard, but I got it. I got it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to smash it. I'm going to knock it out the box. Whatever you say, whatever you believe, whatever you do, keep it positive. Keep it positive. Keep it going forward. Again, Future Minded Fridays. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Start packing the bag. Do the research on the thing that you're trying to do. Figure out who that person is that you need to become, and then self-correct. Deal with your shadows, deal with your emotions, deal with whatever is holding you back. And 9 times out of 10, it's this thing right here that's holding you back. Something in there, it has a broken record and it's playing, and it's time to take the record off and put a new one on. So, if y'all are free, class starts in a little bit. I don't know what time it is. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. I got 7 minutes till 10, and class starts at 10:15. If you're looking for a way this morning to challenge not only your mind but your body in a different way, to gain some strength and some endurance, come check me out, Greenbrier Family YMCA at 10:15 for Boxmaster. And then if not, you want to challenge yourself in another way, in a more sensual way, I'll be bartending tonight at the Mambo Room for the social, Bachata Social. I'll be there about 9. Come for the class, stay for the social, dance, learn something new, meet some new people, listen to somebody, learn something new, step outside your comfort zone. Again, Future Minded Fridays. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Do the research, do the work, get prepared, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I hope y'all have an amazing day, and don't forget to move. I'll check you later. Peace.